Most of my lambing stories are just warm, friendly, happy, good result. But actually farming is tough. And it's not surprising that the industry records the highest suicide rate. This is a shout out to farmers. Spare them a thought. They are isolated. Their job is relentless. And it's just what I experienced was the constant battling against the forces of nature, which throw up stuff all the time, and you're just having to cope with it all the time, and you're not in control. And my worst lambing was during COVID. Because of lockdown, of course, the lambing students couldn't reach me to come and help. I was on my own. And I lost 3 ewes in quick succession, which is unheard of for me. I never used to lose a ewe during lambing. I was worried that there might be some pathogen ripping through my flock that was going to cause incredible problems. So I had to get these ewes in for autopsy. I had been given permission to drive because we were all locked down. I got to the vet in Wellington. And of course, everyone was on furlough there. There was a vet, and he did these autopsies outside in front of me. And it was just heartbreaking because there were these ewes that I knew, and they're unborn lambs, and they were all carrying twins. So I'd lost not only the 3 ewes, but the 6 lambs. And then the worst of it, the vet said, "Jessica, I'm so sorry, because we're on furlough. We're not operating the incinerator. I'm sorry, you've got to take this all back home and dispose of it yourself." We dragged these things back into the trailer, and I drove home down the A303. I have never felt so lonely and isolated in my entire life. And I didn't realize then that it was the beginning and the end of my farming years. Something broke in me that day. But I got back, and of course nature throws another one at you, because the lambing turned around. Suddenly lambing went absolutely perfectly. 14 days later, all my ewes had lambed safely, lambs and ewes in the fields. And I thought, what the hell? Why does nature do this kind of stuff to you? So, next time you go into the supermarket and just sort of grab a liter of milk off the shelf, spare the farmers a thought. They're out there all the time.